guys, my name is Brittany. We are at Laguna Seca this weekend. We are so excited to be at round 3 in beautiful California.
The bike ran the whole session. That was an absolute solid go on the guys, man. That's just a big thank you to the team. Scotty and David, I mean, really all hands on deck. Everyone's busted out here, Rolling Sands team. It's gonna be one of those where I hopefully I can get a good start in the race and latch on to those fast guys, that lead group. Tuck it in there, you know? I haven't really got, I think, 3 flyer laps thus far, so I haven't got up to speed, up to pace to know really what the bike's gonna do, what the chassis is gonna do. I mean, I just really needed that bike to run for me. It was intermittently shutting off, losing power. And immensely, you know, it was just some scares.
I feel like a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. We had a TPS on the throttle body go shit. Twist grip issue. Bike died 3 times yesterday during qualifying. Had to hook up the computer, figure out where our electrical gremlin was, and just mad dash the gather the parts and get the thing back together for qualifying today. We had 2.5 hours this morning to probably do 4 hours of work, but somehow we banded together and got it done. That's the biggest thing now is the tack setup, now that we got the bike running right.
Q2, we just sent him out. It's a little foggy this morning. Didn't expect to go quite as fast as we went. We did 33.1. He's getting it in the ballpark. It's never easy. It's racing.
How are you feeling today?
I feel good, man. Wake up, piss excellence, having a good time. A little foggy out here in NorCal, to be expected. Home track, enjoying it, having fun. I'm ready to put on a show. Track was great. It's hooked up. Ready to do battle. Let's get it on.
Any negatives so far or anything?
No, all positives. Staying neutral, not too high, not too low. Just enjoying the ride, man.
What's the game plan?
Get up front, lead early, lead the last lap, put my elbows up.
Good luck, brother.
Ready to fight. Thank you.
Pancakes, baby. You never trust a skinny cook.
I'm on a KTM 890R. The best thing about this bike is it almost doesn't matter how well I'm doing. It is such a fun bike to ride that I'm usually just having a great time on track. We're definitely down on power with the Indians. Through the corners, the handling of the bike, like the fun factor of this bike is just through the roof.
It's been kind of an up and down weekend for me. Haven't really found the lap that we want, so we're changing some setup things and running some different things on the bike. So overall, we're just ready to race at this point.
Yeah, baby. Mazzona, baby. We're on.
Team Mazzona?
Yeah.
I'm Mendoza.
Yeah, how are you feeling today?
I'm good. It's nice and foggy, just like the Northwest. Goal is to improve upon my qualifying from yesterday, put myself in a little bit better position for the race this afternoon.
Feeling a lot better, sir. Track's feeling great. I gained 4 seconds, so it got me in the field.
If you ain't first, you're last. Cowboy, the f up. RSD, let's go.
We're here on the grid. The king of the baggers, we got Bobby Fong sitting back on the 2nd row. Right in the middle, I think that's a good grid spot to be in if you can get a good start. These boys are flying. Everybody's on the gas. Obviously running 28s here at Laguna on baggers. A pretty quick pace. We're ready now. We got a brand new slug in the bike. Ready to rip it. It's looking good. Let's do it.
Could have been Corey West as they get off the grid here. It's going to be a great start from pole position. Kyle Wyman does exactly what he needed to do. He gets out front early, Greg, and he's going to lead on the 33 over Hayden Gillum. The Vance and Charlie Davidson's battling for 3rd place there. The 2 guys in front are running away here just early on, and Hayden Gillum gets all out of shape.
Navigate.
Oh, wow, Herfoss is down.
Out wide. Racing road glide. Wheel in the air, headed to the checkered flag as he has a look over his shoulder, and it's Kyle Wyman who wins Mission King of the Baggers race number 1.
He got hung up by that lap. That's unfortunately what happens sometimes. And he got it in the wrong spot in 3.
Bike's running really strong. Bobby almost put down the fastest lap time in that race. Some quick 128s. Best laps that he's run since we've been here this weekend. So I think tomorrow's looking pretty bright.
Positive outcome today?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Race 1, how are we feeling?
Let's go for it, brother. It's all up to Hawk now, and I just want to see him go fast, man. That's all it is.
Good. Feeling good.
Yeah, still
confident.
Heads are up. Lights are out. It's time for Mission Super Hooligans, WeatherTech Raceway, Laguna Seca. And it was a great start for Jake Lewis. Red flag. You see it now up in the corner of your screen. They're now slowing with their hands up.
Oh, that's a late wheelie.
He was trying to get on the
For Mission Super Hooligans, and Jake Lewis has another solid start, but Corey West. This race is over today. We are halfway through it. The moment there for Tyler.
That is a radical place to have that type of situation. He's got his hand in the air. Must be something going on with the bike.
Race for Mission Super Hooligans.
As Corey West makes the move into the corkscrew.
Harleys, you can see Troy coming up the inside of both the Harleys.
And look at the gap that's going to give Tyler O'Hare there out of the last corner.
But look at Corey West.
Corey West chucking it in there on the inside. Tyler O'Hare trying to throw the block pass. Oh, and that's not what Corey wanted to have happen coming out of 11.
You can see the frustration as they come to the stripe. Tyler O'Hare.
World-class ride right there, brother.
Learn a lot, losing.
Went in deep in the last turn and tried to cover that inside drive to the finish, but
Oh man, it feels good, man, to get the trophy by Scotty Parker here. Indian Motorcycle, this whole SNS cycle team, everybody, Mission, Super Hooligans. This is what it's all about, man. Out there brawling, having fun. This one feels so good. I just feel so grateful. Let's get it on tomorrow, man.
What happened in that turn?
I don't know which one you're talking about because it was every turn we were just gloves off, like we were in the backyard going for it. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Big shout out to Paul Langley, Parts Unlimited, Jack Trustees. I wouldn't be here without you. Thank you, Paul.
Congratulations, it was a good ride.
Thank you.
I'm just really glad to see Tyler on top of the box. To not see him win a race this deep into the season for us, it's pretty wild. So he wrote the piss out of that thing. His lines through the corkscrew were different.
Every time.
Every single time.
fucking battle, huh?
Such a fun race to watch, such a fun race to
As soon
call.
as you get past the top corkscrew, I said, here comes turn 11. We've seen this before, man. As soon as you have 2 feet on the inside, I'm like...
And he's so strong coming out of 80 and out of 10.
That was a chaotic race. 5 of us just going to war. 6-lap race, you know, it got shortened, so we knew that we had to get down to business, and it changes a lot. You know, your strategy kind of goes out the window, trying to position yourself right for that last lap. And I started that last lap 5th, and I knew I was going to have to do some work and push really hard to try to get on the podium. So I'm really hungry to try to win, but to make the moves we did and to get on the box, I'm pretty happy. But it's entertainment at its finest. The racing does not get any better, and that's what Super Hooligans has to offer. You know, you've got some fast riders on fast bikes.
It's a wild race, man. Like, everyone was just going for it. 6 laps, it got shortened. Everyone was just kind of bonsai on the brakes. I was trying to do everything I could to keep a good, clean race and stay smooth and have a good, nice rhythm, but there was just no rhythm. It was just a dogfight. T.O. was doing some crazy stuff that was making it hard to just settle in. On the last lap, I stuffed him up into the corkscrew and put a pretty good final segment together and tried to cover my bases going into 11, but I was really focused on the drive and he kind of snuck it up under me, and when I squared him up to get the run, I just whiskey throttled it big and spun the tire up, and that cost me the big drive I needed to get to the finish. Happy to get the points, happy for 2nd place. Saddle and Race Development, HT Pan America, we're just collecting points and collecting podiums. It's all good.
What's the game plan tomorrow?
Win this damn thing.
Your first race, Super Hooligans.
Dude, it got wild out there. Those guys are getting dicey. The Indian and the Harley boys are really getting after it. Halfway through the season for Super Hooligans, race number 5, Corey sat on pole. Tyler wanted that thing, man. He got out front early. These guys were dive bombing each other and making Harley moves. I mean, these guys are going for it. From what we saw today, there's going to be a comeback tomorrow. I think we're going to see Corey try to get in there and grab another win this year. Man, they're pushing to the absolute limit, and that's what it comes down to. Every single one of them. There's 4 Harleys, 2 Indians. All those guys are capable of winning, so that's what makes this class so great. Is the competition is so close, and all these guys want it. This is their job, this is their livelihood. You know, you gotta go out there and do what you can, make the best of it, grab all the wins you can.
We finished, we got some points. I think we finished 9th. Not where I want to be. You know, a lot of this is just on me to figure out as a rider, period. I learned stuff today in the race, that's what matters. You know, I had a good moment. I kept telling myself, just let off the lever, let off the brake, just go. Let the thing roll. Tuck the front, had a great save on my knee. So that was what I needed, just to find that limit. I've got a front end chatter, and so now I know that. Try some stuff for tomorrow morning. The bike ran the whole race, which is huge. You know, we've had so many gremlins this weekend. We got to finish. So hopefully tomorrow morning we'll find that thing. Can be up there in that lead group.
King of the Baggers race, we left with the best consolation prize, which was fastest lap of the day. Don't know if it's a track record, but it was damn close to a 27, which is just incredibly impressive as it is. Bobby got in a rhythm mid-race. He ended up catching Troy. It's looking like he might be in contention for a podium, and then we had what looked to be shift issues. Looking forward to tomorrow. I think we have a really good package. We got a fast bike. So the Baggers ready to rock, and Bobby's ready to rock.
So Trump's been shot, wild news, and Richard Simmons is dead.
Richard Simmons is dead?
The day after his birthday, Richard Simmons is dead.
I don't even know who that is.
You gotta jazzercise.
You don't know who Richard Simmons is? Fucking millennials.
What time does the unicycle race start today?
Hopefully soon, because I can only do like mid-pack in the Hooligan races, so.
How long is the race for today?
Hopefully 8 laps and not 6 after the red flag.
Mario Kart at the racetrack. Can't beat that.
Tell us about yesterday's King of Baggers.
It was good, man. We had some good pace during the race.
We're sitting, I don't know, 4th, 5th, somewhere around there. Started catching up to the front group a little bit, and had just some problems at the end, but looking forward to today. We had some good race pace. Yeah, get a good start again and just do what we do. Track's okay. I'm not the biggest fan of this place, but it's a racetrack, has left and right hand turns, so we're just gonna do what we do. Yeah, just being consistent and just get on the podium would be nice.
I think we're going to see a scrap in both races today. You know, from what we're seeing from some of the other classes, especially after what we saw yesterday in both races, it's going to get dirty out there. You know, it's the last races of the weekend. Everyone wants to leave here first. For me, I couldn't put a name on it. I don't know who it's going to be. Super Hooligans, man. I mean, we saw Tyler O'Hara win yesterday. I think Corey West didn't sleep all night because of it. I think he really wants to get a win, but then Jake went really fast this morning. Kind of showed what he showed at the Ridge. I mean, again, just in all these races, it's anybody's game today. There's so many guys up front, so many guys going fast. No one's got an edge on anybody.
Sandwiches.
What kind?
The good kind that make you go fast. Make you look good.
I need 3 of those then.
Okay, you better.
I'm very slow. I'll take one.
Go ahead.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Going to take what he learned in Superbike, hopefully be able to apply it to Bagger. I know when he crashed yesterday, I think he skinned some skin off his toe, his shift foot. Hopefully that's not affecting him too much. He's got that dialed and wrapped up. Round 2, baby.
Rowe got a decent launch, although it looks like Hayden.
An immediate shot at Kyle going into turn 3. He's not going to be able to make that. Bobby Fong there in 3rd. So Bobby didn't even get out for practice this morning. So he's done a good job. And look at the 2 factory Indians.
3 out front, and Bobby Fong can be a danger man in this one. And Kyle Wyman on the first lap a couple corners ago, searching for some grip. Big drive onto the front straightaway.
And he's going to have to be careful because going down into turn 10 where we saw Bobby Fong was so good, he's close enough to make a move on Kyle. If Kyle doesn't get out of here perfect, can you make this? I mean,
there's a little bit of contact.
I know James is
Rocco, did you see the front wheel? It was completely off the ground. The number 1 plate trying to make a move, and he does it so early up in the corkscrew.
Flag out. And Hayden Gillam's leading, and as you can see, Bobby Fong, another big problem for Bobby. The bag has actually fallen off the right-hand side. So Herfoss, this helps him now.
Revzilla, Motul, Vance and Hines, Harley Davidson, the drag race to the checkered flag. Kyle trying to make a move, and it's going to be Hayden Gillam who holds on by 1/10 of a second over Kyle Wyman.
The weekend went actually surprisingly good. Ended up 4th in the first race. I think we had some momentum going into the second race, and unfortunately it looks like we had an engine failure, so we'll have to try it again next time. Something was happening with the bag, but that's not what caused him to pull in. The engine was making a little noise, it was slowing down, so had to pull in before we dirtied up the track and made things bad for everyone else.
Fonger was in there, man. He was a threat for sure. I hate seeing those sort of things happen to my buddy. You know what? It's racing, and there'll be more to fight for. Hooligan race 2. I think I'm more nervous for this race than I've been for any race all day today. I mean, and it's pretty gnarly. Race 2, taking off now. We'll see how this one goes.
It is time to get ready for racing. The lights are out. It is race time here at WeatherTech Raceway, Laguna Seca. See that number 1 plate of Tyler O'Hara, Jake Lewis with a great start.
Looks like Corey West is going to have the momentum around the outside of the corkscrew. What a great first half of the lap Cody's had from starting a little bit down the grid.
Corey West pulling a bit of a gap here on everybody as well. And this is the biggest gap we've seen in a Super Hooligan race this weekend. And especially for the lead, Corey making a dash at the beginning, thinking he can get in front of these guys, put a little distance in between him and Tyler. Makes it exciting, and Jake Lewis taking advantage of it on Tyler O'Hara.
On this final lap, Troy Herfoss has fallen back, not able to get through the traffic. And Jake Lewis has been able to get around Tyler O'Hara. So right now, our top 3 are Corey West at the front, Jake Lewis in 2nd, and then Tyler O'Hara sitting in 3rd. You see Corey West, he was looking behind him to see if he had it. Look at him congratulating the team already as he comes up the hill, taking the checkered flag. It is win number 2.
Shot. 99, 99, 99.
That's my baby daddy. Proud. Very, very proud. That's what he wanted. He said he wanted to get out front, stay out front, and he freaking did it. He's probably doing wheelies and burnouts, whatever them hooligans do.
Yeah! Oh, fuck yeah! Hell yeah! We smoked them! Smoked them! Fuck yeah! Ah! Tear the head off and shit down their throat.
That's it.
Oh my god! I did snow angels in the corkscrew.
Oh, we thought you were having a beer.
That's how I got pregnant.
I'm pumped to get on the podium, but honestly a little pissed off for that second. But it's better than yesterday, being on the box, and I knew it was going to be a scrap, and I mean, it was a hell of a race to watch probably for the fans. We put on a good show. I wasn't having it today. I just put my head down and split, told myself not to look back, and then finally I had to take a peek like 4 laps in. I turned around, there's nobody there, so I was like, yes, let's just keep clicking the laps off, and man, I was hauling ass. So just big shout to my Saddlemen guys. They worked so hard this weekend. Happy to bring home the #1. This championship ain't over.
Round 2, solid weekend, came in with the points lead. Got the first win yesterday, got a lot of momentum, we're rolling. Coming out here with the points lead, feels good. My Indian FTR is working awesome. Hats off to my whole SNS Cycle team. And looking forward to the break with the points lead. We're going to go to work, and we're going to be ready for Mid-Ohio. Can't wait.
Round 2 of Super Hooligan Racing was off the chain. We had a stellar race. Well, not for the lead because Corey West bounced and left everybody, but I think the top 5 guys all broke the track record today, so there's a lot of progress being made in Super Hooligan. Everybody's ripping. It's just a bang-up weekend for Super Hooligan Racing in general. We had a lot of guys out, a lot of talent, a good competitive field. Yesterday's race for the finish was incredible. Today with Corey West running a little bit of a gap, but the rest of the boys doing their thing. Tyler O'Hare maintaining his championship lead in the face of a gaggle of Harley Davidsons. You know, Troy Herfoss not having the best weekend, but you know, seeing Corey West come out with it, incredible stuff.
What does this mean for the points?
This means Tyler O'Hare still leading the championship. So he did his job this weekend with a 1st and a 3rd place finish, and you know, headed to Mid-Ohio, baby.
Let's go.
Let's do it.